In this video, we finally get started with Little Witch in the Woods. It has entered early access finally. I've been waiting years for this game. The first part is a lot of dialogue and reading as it sets up the story, so please hit like and leave a comment letting me know if you want to see more of this game. Should I continue this one? Also remember, if you want me to tuck you in and read you a bedtime story, then come and listen to my podcast Down to Sleep on Spotify and your favourite podcast apps. Alright, enjoy the video. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. The carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humour. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher bawling, like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Hey, a ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop. The witch's house in Highline, where all roads lead to. Your second place at the school for witches. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. Her face, so cute. 3 times. I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. Shoes? For what? I wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highline? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived in Highline, so she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See, Mum bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad did also say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highline. Keyword. I wonder what that means. The truth remains one. Should shoes be taken off when arriving at Highline? Ask others. So maybe a quest? Bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender.
Hey, want a drink?
No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? I'm literally a child.
Of course.
Then I'll have a cup of that. Oh, I would love a cup of tea right now.
The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay?
But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea.
Potato.
So glad I gave him that voice if he has that line. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink?
Anytime.
Keyword conversations. Initiate conversations using keywords. Ah, so that's what it is.
Want some water?
Personal stories. Special. Training activity. What sort of work do you do here?
I'm mixing my life, changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender, working in the most expensive place in the world. This voice hurts my throat. I wish I didn't have it. It's fine. What brings you to this very expensive train?
I thought that you were listening to our conversation.
I stopped listening when it got boring.
I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Highlion. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will be able to graduate from the School for Witches.
Wow, Highlion, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it?
So they say.
That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special.
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. This really hurts. I should change my voice.
Yeah, later.
God. Something on your mind?
Oh God, why do I do this to myself? Oh, jeez. Alright, ask you about the slice-up boots. Can I take a look at your shoes?
My shoes? What for?
From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Highline Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Highline. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Highline, look first upon thy shoes. So that's how the saying goes.
See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mum gave me as a present tell me just as much.
Those are some nice boots.
Right? My mum brought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. Sure is amazing that you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours?
Haha, hearing the two of you speak, I got a feeling being boredom won't be an issue.
Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender?
I gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat.
You've been listening?
Other guests would have heard about your arson at the School for Witches by now.
I didn't set it on fire.
Really?
Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode.
Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that.
Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that?
But you said you shook it 5 times.
Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more.
An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch.
Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way.
Alright, have a fun trip.
You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Notes. Lace up boots. Talk to someone else. Run away from that guy and his voice, because it is a little much. No characters. Ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh. Hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Huh? Woof? Before that. What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway, isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. Sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? The mystery has been solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. Sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you, don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit, tell me. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is engine. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure passengers' comfort and safety. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at station until after we exit train. Okay. Alright, return to your seat. The food was delicious though. Your face was bright only when we were eating. The omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. Omelele. The pink salmon steak, seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries, peach sorbet, whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in Highline. I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. How do I sit in my seat again? Alright, have some patience and stay seated. There's a watch. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Stare out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, a giant door. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up. Look out the window. The summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree at the top. A gigantic shining tree? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Oh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is what's going on. There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please, just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember the shining tree. It's at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Monday, 10 p.m. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Memo board. Saved. It's a hill. Won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Creaky, creaky ASMR. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. Away we go. What's this? Looks like a little honey pumpkin. Hello, my little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere. Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus. Or just return to the train quietly. That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. Since the nucleus gives off light, when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. There it is. Yoink. Oh, gotta hold it down. Paplume. Get out of here. Great. It's time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, no thanks to your mother. Sprint. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain. Go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Think we know what's gonna happen. There we go. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain. That's where I'm going at. Trying to. Ooh, cute. Oh my god, can you stop berating me, oh hat? Trying to find my way. There we go, way up. Sir, stop. A mountain. That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. So much reading so far, but we'll be into the collection and everything else soon. Oh, a key. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was. Or do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. Interesting. Wow. It's the gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tree. Tea tree, excuse me. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. Those are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things happen always around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful. It's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? So, what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne Ortu. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all. Don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay, let's go back the way we came. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterflies that we saw at the peak here too. You might as well collect some for study. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Encyclopedia and quill. Press and hold the use quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Approach it and use the quill. Cute. Blue moon butterfly. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away, unless it feels especially threatened. Habitat, time of appearance. Tools used for collecting. Collectibles to be acquired. How to make collecting easier. Nice. Let's see. Do you see why you can't catch any right now? Because of the tool. Using a butterfly net. I don't have one. Not much you can do now then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in High Lion is more important. Oh, let's go back down now. It's gotta be something else. Sprint. Retrace your path. I think it was this way. Piece of rock. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Emma? Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat? I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature. Kiddo. Cat. I think the cat dropped something. What's this? Looks like witch chalk. The thing you use to draw things like a pattern. Looks a little different from the one we use at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch pattern seems to have been erased a bit. Won't work if it gets erased. You can draw the pattern again using the same coloured witch chalk. Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's draw it again. Should I draw the witch pattern again? Alright. There we go. Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay for a while. Doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at the witch's house? That's true, but... But what? Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. Could be an abandoned witch's house. The witch administration can't figure out everything. Let's go inside. Oh. It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in very good condition, considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine. I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Stamina, recover by eating or sleeping. The house is a bit messy. We'll just sleep for one day. Who cares? I was having a dream. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait. Isn't that actually the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it taking off already? Let's hurry. It really is the sound of the train. I think it's about to take off. Let's hurry. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Little bunnies. Gotta get home. Huh? Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. But where's the train? Probably went to Highline. Then what do we do now? Let's look around the area. I'm sure we'll find clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mum. Get out of here. Skedaddle. What is that thing? It's called a gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet, I don't want to hear it. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gargoyle bird. Fine. Whatever. Just be quiet. A letter. How nice of them. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender.
You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. A witch suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed. We had to leave. Don't worry, the train will come back. There's a village nearby where I used to live. You can spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest, so take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Inite and Arden my regards. Bartender.
He said there's a village, Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? There's a village nearby. I can't imagine where it would be. We explored the area quite a lot yesterday. It was probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there till we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound excited. We missed the train, remember? Right. You heard me, right? Well, then I might as well add more to the encyclopedia. Off we go. Stuck here. Feels like some of the characterization and like dialogue's getting a little lost in translation. But it's so much better than the direct translation I was getting from the demo with the translator. But I feel like there's a little bit of personality lost so far. Bum-ba-dum. 8:30 in the AM. Looking for a village. Cute little map. The town lies to the east of here. I guess people do live around here. Let's head east. Seems to be blocked by something over there. That's true. It's a little honey pumpkin. Let's take a look. So I have to get the one that's lit up, but it's lit up from that side. I think this is the way to the village, but little honey pumpkin is in the way. Let's go to the witch's house and also clean up. Chores. Oh. I pulled Squishy Chub. It's called a Squishy Chub, and I pulled its fur off. That's adorable. Collect some ingredients. Up to the witch's house. Let's get rid of the weed first. I mean, let's get rid of the weed first. That's my line. There's too much. It would take forever to pull this out using hands. Take a look at the bin. It might have a potion. A potion. Nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Aww. Picking up all the weeds. I'm a little witch in the woods. Cleaning up my house. Is this a weed? Is that a weed? Gotta get them all. Clean the witch's house where a prolonged stay seems inevitable. Use the quill to log 3 more things to the catalogue. I should have drawn the Squishy Chubs. What's in this sack? Nothing. Nearly done with the weeds. Take nap on the bench. Cute. It's not something I can clean up. What about these big things? Nothing. See my stamina going down with these. Should be able to get them all there. Alright, I got rid of all of them. Nice to see it clean. Time to tidy up the house. Right. Look, Ellie, a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs we have to clean up. Exactly. Let's find something useful. She really messed up the house. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. It must be from a dust standpoint. Get rid of those webs. I wonder where the witch is. The one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating, living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. It's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch was using. That's the same as a witch bookshelf? I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun book of plants, gardening for witches. There are so many books on plants. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. I should store any books I get in here. Cute. A notebook. Might be useful. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there. Stop bossing me around like a teacher. Finally managed to get out of school. Some dust over there. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you have to listen to the teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Wow. Look at this, Virgil. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Cleaning again. Squishy chub fur extract. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a smaller one though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. That's true, it's broken. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Are you right there, Hat? Are you falling asleep? No, I just need some water, thank you. But you're a hat. Just give me some water. Alright. That's my light. No, that's my light. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. Who's gone crazy? The box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Okay, what else do we need before we go off gallivanting? Let's have a look and also drink some water. Gosh, so much reading. A roaster? I hate this thing. You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. It's awful. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? It seems to be in bad condition. Really? Oh yes, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? I don't need the roaster since it's not needed for basic recipes. There should be something when you get to the village. Yeah, the village comes first. By the way, there's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. No, it's so dirty. Normal. I could have done something like Gryffindor, Slytherin. No, not Slytherin. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Luna's oil. Looks like a recipe for potion. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Only very expensive materials. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. There is something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. Oh, I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad. I don't remember anything. Should we take a look? Looks like a recipe. Moons something? I have no idea. I've got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo in an unintelligible language. I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. I should put it away. I'll revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. Okay. View encyclopedia and recipes. A potion ingredient. You've used them in school countless times. A witch is usually the sloppy. Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or in a hurry. Why? Beats me. Secrets. Oh, you do want me to finish cleaning up. Wow. This is a pretty good cauldron. It's huge. It's like a hot tub. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Style is very traditional. I've only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. And at last, you end up with a proper potion. Crafting potions. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The machine tools are in bad condition. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need, using them for now. I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions. It would be hard to make properly because the machine tools are broken. Since there were ingredients, let's try making it with them. There was little honey pumpkin. The stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion. Whatever. Check the recipe. You'll be able to make the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Let's do it! Open. Sesame. 2 squishy chub fur in the extractor and squeeze the juice. 2 witch flowers in the extractor and squeeze the juice. Fire to 4, stir the ladle, don't stir. Stir the ladle, don't stir. Okay. Pour in the right vessel. Recipe, okay. Ingredients. Use the view ingredients collection targets. Right, sure. We got it. We got it. So we're going to put in 2 squishy chubs and then 2 witch flower. Okay. I only have 1 witch flower. Try crafting weed terminator potion using witch flower extract and squishy chub fur extract. I only have 1 witch flower though. It said 2, right? Now it's telling me I only need 1? Interesting. Weed Terminator. That was cute. Awesome. The Stubborn Weed Extermination Potion is complete. It's a potion for removing weeds. Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at that little honey pumpkin. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin and remove the nucleus. Okay, it's a temporary measure apparently. Using potions E, R, and A. What a cool lift. Wish I had one of those. Saving and loading from the cabinet here. Save. Beautiful. You can now take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can only take a nap once a day. Back to the blocked path to the village. Here we go. Weed Terminator Potion and equip. Throw while aiming. Aim. Aim. Wait, how do I... Make sure it goes over there. Throw. Here it goes. I think it's working. Let's pass by quickly. Find the nucleus. Yoink. We did it. This isn't a village. There, a prickly vine. It's huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? Take a look around. Hello? Do you live in the town? Nature is so beautiful. What? Aren't the trees beautiful? They're green leaves. They're so pretty. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature. How can you not? Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky. Experience nature. She must really love nature. So much that she can't have a conversation. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature. The curse of a nature lover that doesn't make sense. There are lots of quirky witches out there. The curse-lifting candy that can lift the curse. It should be a basic recipe. We can't use the machine tool now. I must process what's been collected to make a potion. What should I do? You picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier. Those would be enough to make a curse-lifting candy. Did you see what's there next to her? Next to her? What? A glass bottle. Perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Where? Oh, you weren't kidding. Alright, let's make a curse-lifting candy. And to receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy can lift the curse. In the book. Nice. Ah, is this cooking or something? How do I see? Maybe she means in the witch's book. Take a look at the huge prickly vine. Oh, okay. Use the quill. Dispel her curse. Discover candy can lift the curse. They are really big. Too big for the Weed Terminator potion, I think. I'll have to do something else. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. A way to get rid of prickly vines. Ah, there's the candy. 2 squishy chubs, 2 maple herbs. Set fire to stage 3. Stir, don't stir. Pour in right vessel. Okay. Back to the house. What's that? Like a light up there or something. Okay, so a squishy chub, a maple herb, fire to 3. How do I change fire strength? There we go. Ladle, stir, not stir. I'm guessing it's that one. Craft. Curse lifting candy. Best witch ever. Back we go. Oh, oh, let me try drawing them actually. Hang on. With the quill. What was the button to change to the quill? Oh gosh. Ah, there we go. Let me draw you like one of my French squishy chubs. That's 2. Silver star bell. What else is new? Whoa, what is that? A pumpkin terrier. Like a dog? Interesting. Shall I give her the candy? Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? I think so. Thank you so much. To hell with nature. Guess it really was a curse. I could tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him. Simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Pure torture. I hope nature rots and dies. Alright, calm down. Still, I'm glad the curse was removed. Thank you. My name's Aurea. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this town to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I was about to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby. I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I've business in the village too, but the vines stop me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, well, can I ask you a favour? Not a favour, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken. Do you have any tools? What kind of tools or parts? A glass bottle and a roaster handle. Wait a minute, I'll look. Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mum gave me pocket money when I came out. Do you think you'll be able to buy witch's tools with pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? Or what if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candy now. Only if there are people to buy them. Found it. Take this. Glass extractor. How much is this? Oh, never mind. It's a return for breaking my curse. Thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll sell it at a proper price then, however. Good. Please bring it. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Take this too. Healing candy. Since the price for the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give you this as well. Thank you. Sure. Come back next time. Now we'll be able to fix the extractor. Are you really going to stay in this village? I should, until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? That... I'll decide when it happens. Let's fix the extractor. Thank you so much for watching. You can hit one of those other videos on the screen if you want to go on another adventure with me right now. Do let me know by hitting like or leaving a comment if you want to see more of this one. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.